Morning guys. Well, lovely little campsite just up the estuary from Shaldon. You can just see the train running down in the distance there. I think that's the one that links Penzance Truro on up to Exeter and runs along in front the sea, or just beyond the sea, along the side of the sea anyway, at Teignmouth. Yeah, nice little campsite. Late getting away, but we've had a restful morning. Just been lovely sitting in the sun for a while. But definitely recommend the campsite. Loads of some nice little ponies here, little Shetland ponies, a couple of pigs, some goats. Anyway, right little Dr. Doolittle's paradise. Right, we're just going to head back into Shaldon and hopefully grab a bit of brekkie or brunch, and then ferry across to Teignmouth and wherever we end up. Dawlish Warren. I think we've got to get up to Starcross. Is where we get Starcross is where we get the ferry over to Exmouth, I think.
Teignmouth.
No.
No, yeah. Okay,
Yeah. That's right,
yeah.
we're getting our ferries mixed up.
Yeah.
Anyway, we got to get to Starcross, where we then get another ferry across to Exmouth. Oh God, that must be breakfast. I'm getting so confused. Okay. Okay, just walked into Shaldon looking for breakfast brunch, but there was about 3 or 4 places, but full. So we're down now at the ferry crossing terminal. Terminus, hardly a terminal, is it? There's a board. Must be fair. And £3.20 to go across. So we'll try and find somewhere to eat the other side, I think, over in Teignmouth. Might be easier.
I've got 60p. Don't
Okay, ferry successfully boarded and crossed. Just had a couple of bacon rolls in the cafe on the beachfront here. Now rejoining the coast path. Like that. Just rejoining the coast path and heading towards Dawlish Warren, I suppose. What's the next stop there?
I think it might be a little somewhere in between.
Yeah.
Insignificant village.
Insignificant, you can't say that. But anyway.
Dawlish, then Dawlish Warren, then Starcross.
Right. And in between, if we can find some shops, because we need to get some supplies or something for lunch. Supplies. Anyway, it was a cheap and cheerful breakfast. Not bad at all.
Here.
Here we are, back on track. Oh, there we are. I was waiting for that to come, and this is obviously we're on the main line from Penzance on up to Exeter. Probably been on that train so many times going up to Bristol. That was quite cool. Fast though, wasn't it? God, that was loud.
Yeah.
Yeah, quite nice walking on the beside the railway and beside the beach. Then we've had to cut out onto the road on the main Teignmouth road, which goes to Dawlish Warren, and now looking for the coastal path. I got a feeling it's here we are. Yeah, it's going to be a bit of one of those days, I think, a bit of a road walking and kind of picking your way through according to the guidebook. So here we are, back on track.
Oh, I think that's in your camping cookbook, isn't it?
Yeah.
Without the ice cream, but custard or evaporated milk.
Yeah. Julie's talking about favourite foods. Now it's fruit cocktail in a tin. An ideal milk. No.
That wouldn't be my favourite. I'd like some cold grapes and melon.
Cold grapes and melon. Well, anyway, we've just come up through, back onto the coast path, just up from the road just now. And this is the sight we see, which looks lovely. So you still see the railway hugging the coast, and I think that's what had to be repaired year before last when we had the storms. And that must be Dawlish Warren down there then, I think. And then looking over there, that must be obviously Exmouth and Dorset going on down. I'm guessing so. Oh, look at that little cove down there, like a beach. Oh, I might have to have a swim. Have a swim in an ice cream. Okay, that's looking down towards Dawlish. Looks like they're doing a lot of repairs to the railway there. I think that's where the storm had caused all the damage along this section here. Anyway, we're going to wander down, and we still need to get some shopping. Julie wants fruit cocktail. No, I think it's grapes. Get some fruit, I think, the cool drink.
Actually, I suppose Pims would be nice because you have fruit in it.
Pims with fruit. Now you're talking.
Or rhubarb.
Just made it down into Dawlish. Very much like Teignmouth. They must be, they've got a thing about plastic animals.
It's the pitch and putt.
Oh, it's pitch and putt. Oh, well, perhaps it's just pitch and putts. Pitch and putts need to have the big plastic animals.
Of course, because you do golf through.
Oh, it's quite nice though. Nice little stream going down through it, that, in the park. Okay. Okay, well, it was all going well until we got to Dawlish. That was easy, quite pleasant. Got to Dawlish and then it just went to pot. Doing loads of work on the railway, so that means the kind of coastal path was diverted left, right and centre.
Which is fine when they put the signs up to tell you.
So not impressed with the signage. Acorn signs taking you everywhere. Didn't know if we were coming or going. Okay, so lots of road walking, lots of slightly getting lost, or going down wrong roads and wrong alleyways. So now back on some kind of path which says Starcross and Cockwood, or Cockwood then Starcross, which is where we're going. So we've got 1 mile to Cockwood, 2 miles to Starcross. We've got a campsite. Oh, sorry.
Sorry, I did ring the bell.
No worries.
I'm sorry.
Cheers.
I didn't hear about it at all, did you?
No. So we've now nearly just got run over by a bike. Well, I didn't hear a bell. This must be a silent bell. Must be one of those silent bells that just lights a light. Anyway, not a good day for nice coastal walking. So if anyone's done this before, I'd like to know how you got on. Or if anyone's going to do it, just be prepared. It's going to be a bit of a road walk slog. Okay, anyway, sun's shining and we're now heading in the right direction. We just passed the pub. Look, it looks lovely. The Anchor Inn at Cockwood. Never mind. Bet there's one in Starcross. It's going to be called the Happy Walker. So basically we're back on the coast path and you'll see a train pass in a minute, because this path is literally crisscrossed and followed the train line all the way up the estuary, ex-estuary I think it's called. I reckon that must be the 50th train we've seen today. See all the ducks going into the pond there. See what that woman's chasing them. Sorry, we're walking beside a golf course and there's a lady chasing ducks up the golf course. Anyway, not the most enjoyable day today for walking, has it? No, it's just been a bit like this. Road, town. We're just saying how lucky we were to be walking all those miles on the proper coast path, like back up in Cornwall. Yeah, but still, it's got to be done, and hopefully we'll soon be across the other side to Teignmouth, and the walking maybe, well, I know it's going to be more enjoyable. Okay.
So where do they think they're meeting up with us?
Just found the campsite after a bit of a to-hoo. Well, not really. We got there in the end, and it looks lovely. Look, little chickens under the old oak tree. Tie a yellow ribbon and all that, and look at the clouds.
Is that mackerel sky?
Mackerel, is it? Anyway, so we've got a nice pitch. We're on Oak 3, and
We have
yeah.
eggs.
So we've got eggs. Look at those eggs.
Apparently,
Ooh.
I got these from down the road, and the campsite owner sells them here.
Yeah, so we didn't buy them from the... Oh no. So anyway, we're on pitch Oak 3. Obviously they're called oak because of all the oak trees. Anyway, got to get pitching.